Hello Pisces, welcome new viewers, cross-watchers and my lovely moonians. This is a monthly reading for August 2021. We will be looking into love and whatever else the spirit has for us. This is a reading for August and beyond, so it is timeless. Whenever you see it, you find it, you'll find your messages meant to find you. Alright, so we have friendship and union coming in. This came in for a sign, I don't remember. Do make sure that you check in other signs also to have a more collective energy, more deeper understanding as to what August has for us, or whenever you're seeing this. All right, we have friendship and union coming in, which is talking about finding support, supporting yourself, and finding like-minded people, coming into union with yourself, divine masculine, divine feminine, coming into balance within yourself. And what you're feeling, you are articulating truth coming out. You are more accepting of love. You are letting go of anger, taking things into stride, becoming your best friend is also coming in. But new friendships, new encounters, exciting encounters which may be coming in, and a lot of support coming in from your soul family, from your tribe, from your friends, family, and all of that. A lot of support which I'm seeing over here, and laughter, rejoice, celebration, good times, taking some time off to retreat and rest and rejuvenate, and spending time with your loved ones is also going to benefit you in the month to come. Let's look into the 3D energies now. Thank you. I'm not being asked to state these. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know for Pisces? Thank you. We have the Three of Wands coming in reverse. Again, supporting yourself is essential. If you are expecting support, love, all of that which you are expecting from others, bestow it upon yourself. Step away from gossip. It will be very, very beneficial to not indulge in such things because it may just backfire. And there are things which are working behind the wings which you aren't aware of, but for your betterment it will take some time before it comes in, because there's a little bit of space which you need to make for the cosmic guidance support to come through is also coming in. Maybe finding it a little difficult, like a little bit of a tug of war which may be happening at the moment. You're trying to make other people see your point of view. Initially you may get a little bit of a obstacle coming in, resistance coming in, so don't get pressured or overwhelmed due to it, or irritated because someone else can't see your point of view. Give them the time to comprehend what you have said is also coming in. And don't look out for outer validation, especially when it is something which your heart, your instincts, you yourself feel good about doing something. Pursue your dreams is also coming in. We have the High Priestess coming through, which is Pisces major arcana coming in. You have a lot of wisdom and it's time to utilize your talents for your own benefit. We have the Hermit with the Virgo energy coming in, and this is talking about time to retreat, step away from society, and there's a lot of guidance, inner guidance which is coming in. Your intuition is leading you, showing you the truth of a situation also. So pay attention to what your higher self is guiding you towards is also coming in. If you have been feeling a little stuck, stagnant and confused, I feel your intuition coming in, giving you additional information. Your inner compass leading the way is the energy which is coming in. We have the Three of Swords coming through, which talks about third party scenarios, and it doesn't always have to be romantically third party scenario, but a little bit of hurt which may be causing you to feel that you are at a fork point. We have the Star coming in, Aquarius major arcana coming through, someone who is a little hurt due to past experiences. There is a little bit of healing which is required. a little bit of insecurities, them feeling, someone else feeling, someone you are interested in partnership with, in a connection with romantically, however it may be, but someone feeling you're not recognizing them for who they really are, or someone is feeling a little underconfident, feeling that you have a lot of options and you will not recognize who this person is. Star coming in, Aquarius major arcana, not realizing their own worth and acting a little immaturely or out of fear or out of their ego self with pride, through pride. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming in reverse, which is talking about a little bit of patience, which is required, a lot of impulsive energy, which is coming in, retaliation energy, which is coming through. And we have the Death card also coming in, which is talking about a little bit of resistance for healthier changes, which is essential. And to have the patience in order to make those changes. This can be split into two people also, so take what resonates. It's not tailor made for you, this is not a personal reading. But Scorpio major arcana coming in, there are certain things which need to come to an end, whether it is a mentality or the acts of this person which needs to be curbed a little for them to come out as being more stable, more committed to the goals or to the relationship which is being built over here. There is a very strong connection in the sense of very strong bond, friendship which is here, but someone who's being led by their fear, so maybe giving a bit of knee jerk reactions. It could also be that this someone over here is feeling a little underconfident because they haven't achieved their financial where they want to be financially, and that gives them a lot of pride, a lot of sense of confidence. I feel here there is this thing of a lot of how do I explain it, being married to the 3D reality a little too much and not being able to evolve, while you are at the end coming out to be very cool, composed, a little distant also. This person is coming out a little unhealed, imbalanced, or even triggered, but certain kind of transformation which is required for things to evolve for the better. Something really needs to change. Something really needs to change over here. This could be a person of the past also coming through. This is a person, what I'm feeling is someone who is in a little bit of denial or in their comfort zone and they don't want things to change, is also coming in, especially if this is an ex. So, in case you are considering whether or not you want to take this person back into your life, just a special scenario, know that you have to give it time and actually see whether or not, if they're saying that they have changed, give it time to see whether or not they have actually, because this person is eager to grab your attention but still remain in their comfort zone and not change things, because this person is entering your life or in the thing of a lot of hurt, guilt of the past weighing them down, to clearly see what needs to change over here in this connection. And these two have their eyes over here, like there's observation which is happening over here, not scrutiny kind of a thing, but just taking the time to see how this person reacts. Has this person actually evolved? Is there any weight in what this person says? Because intuitively, you may be feeling that, I don't know, something is not adding up. That is the energy which is coming in over here. Can you clarify the Death card? Thank you. We have the Justice card coming in. They need to come in clean, bring in the balance, and any kind of. I also feel like maybe it's time for you to release your ex, the energy of that for new beginnings to come in. And there's a sense of closure on your own that you may be doing in order for this person to be released out of your life. Any kind of haze that was there, I feel the truth is speaking to you loudly. You have a better understanding of how things are. What are their intentions? What are the areas that they can heal? Why are they reacting the way they are reacting? You are seeing things. It's like you're taking the time to observe, not absorb, but observe from a distance and seeing things more clearly. Realizing if there has been imbalance, I have the patience to see what this person can do, what they bring to the equation. Does this person have the willingness to genuinely start something new? Are they just proclaiming to be to have changed, or have they really changed? Not changed, but at least evolved. Because there's a little bit of petty energy which is coming in over here. And to be very honest, this person wants to change, but they're feeling very impatient, a little unrecognized, or feeling there's too many doubts over here which are plaguing this person's mind and keeping them in suspension. Why? Because all they may be doing is kind of this person is kind of focusing on more of those things which never worked out, for focusing on disappointments, self-limiting thoughts. This person needs to calm themselves down and not be so consumed by despair, by things that didn't work out in their favor or the way they hoped things to work out. And in a way, it is, if not in this exaggeration, but it is getting replicated over here also, with the Three of Bones coming in reversed, playing it a little safe, staying in the comfort zone, not fully believing in what all you can manifest. It's time to fully embrace your potential. Now's the time to set your sights higher and give it all you've got to your endeavors. It's time to gain control on your own emotional world. What is the higher guidance telling you? What is your intuition telling you? Maybe in regards to this person or for your higher betterment as you progress towards making your goals, transforming them, manifesting them into waking reality. It's time to bring justice into your world, justice to all the efforts that you're putting in. Follow through. As you start supporting your goals and dreams, you'll find more coming through supporting the same. Become aware of repeated patterns. Why are they coming in? It's time to bring in justice into your life. Libra Major Arcana coming in over here. If you feel this is not something which is progressive, this is not the kind of energy or person that you want in your life, then bring justice. Stand for yourself. Speak up. You just don't have to keep it all within your own self. Speak up, let them know. Let's look into what Gaia has to say. We have revolution coming in. You are ascending with the high priestess coming in, the hermit coming in. It's all like in alignment. You are ascending, and with that ascension, you are realizing what is jiving with you, what is for your higher betterment, and what is not, and releasing those things amicably. As you reach your own truth, inner truth, as you come in sync with your higher self, you're seeing things which are no longer serving you more clearly, and you have the strength, the acumen, the clarity to make those changes, to cut the cords which are no longer in sync with your life, in union with your life. At the bottom, we have unity also coming in. There's a lot of protection which is coming through. Ground yourself in your own reality. Come into union with yourself. Realize your core principles, real core principles. What is in your heart? What is your intuition guiding you towards? If you're feeling stuck, then how can we get ourselves unstuck? And sometimes change, revolution, evolution, and all of that is not so comfortable. This may be an energy of something that is coming into focus for you to let go of the past hurts, which bring in doubt, which plague your mind when you are in the present experiencing something beautiful, but the defense mechanism which blocks you from truly seeing things. Healing, which is required patience in the process, also. How can you bring more justice, more balance, more stability into your life? Is there a certain kind of reality that you are evading? It's time to let go of those glasses and see things for how they really are, and let go of the illusionary veil of fear, anxiety, and doubt, to enable yourself to and empower yourself to see things clearly as they really are. The earthly meaning of this one is avoid comparison. It is neither too soon nor too late to claim your life for yourself. There is no right way to live your life. There is no wrong way or set pace to follow your path. Be wary of false markers. It is not always time to harvest. Without periods of rest, planning, planting, and nurture, there may be no harvest. With the comparison bit, it is reminding, like, don't limit your scope to that of others. Your scope is limitless, and your timing, your life is sacred. Everything is aligning for the better, the way it is supposed to be. Divine timing is here, but have patience for yourself. You're worth it. A genuine partnership which is coming in, maybe with this person also, but this person requires time to evolve, to awaken, to break the matrix or whatever it is that they have set in for themselves. Like, I have to achieve this. Give them the time to do that too. Focus on your happiness, focus on pursuing your own truth. Enough with the mind games is also coming in. You deserve so much better, and you are ascending, and with your ascension your love life is also ascending. When you change the way you love yourself, you change who you attract into your life as well, and that may be occurring in your life. Know you have the strength to cut cords with anything which is no longer in sync with your life. And have more patience if you're on the process of healing. It's not linear, it can be a little complex as well. All I'm going to say is, don't let the fear of unknown give you the reason of playing it safe or being in your comfort zone, especially when you feel drawn and you know that you are revolutionary. You are transforming your life for the better. And in case this is the best that this person can give, know that you deserve better. All right. So that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, if you found this informative or helpful in any way. And thank you so much for your precious time and for being part of the Moonian family. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, strength, and ascension to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Shukriya for watching.